Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good ball, good take. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good ball! Let's a look and place it forward. Del Piero showed plenty of zest. He's through and all alone! It's a goal kick. Joelinton is there and he can pick it up. And this is Batistuta. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And this is Batistuta, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Kasim Pasha are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Clipped into space. Chance for a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Takes the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Plays it through. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they've got rid. Kasim Pasha have reclaimed it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Del Piero. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for a run-up. Chips it through. And this is Iniesta. It's Iniesta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, this looks sharp. Kasim Pasha have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Rijkaard is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been played through. Face to face. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sukhothai are looking to go forward now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Del Piero is herring after that one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal! After 21 minutes is number 6.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Bernardo Silva.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run, and this is Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. And he plays one through. He's picked his way. It's Iniesta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's in a great position here. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. It's a really well-measured ball. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Short changes him with that pass. Just about within shooting range. Great effort, but no way through. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Sukhothai really are trying to...
Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Saliba. And here's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, a very decent attempt. That's a nicely shot. Goes for a shot! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Is number 23.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Kasim Pasha grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel cuts it out. Half-time getting close now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sukhothai clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eto'o! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. He's through, it's 1-on-1! Out of play for a goal kick. Batistuta. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And if you do have a chance
Neither
today,
side
please
holding
take some
back
time
here.
out to
It
give your
has been
support to
quite a
our
half,
Venice
this.
Stadium
Well, I
Fund.
think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Gabriel.
And the second half gets underway.
17, Jolinton.
Kasim Pasha
Number
really
6.
need to bring up their
Coming on the
intensity and
field,
rhythm a notch or two,
number
Peter.
14,
Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Number 5, Kukchu. Number 20, Pedro Nacho. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Batistuta, he's through here. Van Basten, he has found the way through. And it's made its way to him. Nakata! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nakata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Nakata. Well, that pass isn't the best. Look at it's Eto'o! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Looking to play him in. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Basten is wide and looking to get onto this. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kasim Pasha do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cleared without complication. Well, there's a probing ball. Batistuta looking to run onto it. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. And he's there to clear it. Nicely aimed pass. Kubasi. Great vision. And the flag has stayed down. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a lovely, neat pass.
The attendance for this match
Well
was
timed, excellent
16,892.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga gets into a good position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether...
Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Van Basten. Over to the left. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Serginho is onto it in a flash. Nakata. Played out to the right. Now there's a fine... Shoots! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
After 69 minutes is...
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Del Piero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Scholes.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Let's substitution.
Looking wide. Now it's Hazard. No, it's come to nothing. Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Kasim Pasha clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has ended up in no man's land. Kasim Pasha perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, good, real chance! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Marco van Basten.
Kasim Pasha go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is Van Basten. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Kasim Pasha surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Shot could be on. Cross needs... Oh, smashing header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Del Piero really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Good save, keeper read that well.
Eto'o might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Bale. He is through here. Bale. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Knocks it into space. And that's really well manoeuvred.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a little off target. And that could set him on his way. Serginho. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rijkaard clears. And that will be it. Kasim Pasha have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Please join me in
Del
wishing all
Piero
the best
claiming
for
the man of the
members
match
our fan
award,
club
and there
celebrating
is
their
very
wedding
little room for
anniversary today.
argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of...